Sorry. Alright, so today I'm talking about whether we should spoon feed information in education. So, yeah. Basically, I'm going to be doing what happened in my blog, which was last week I spoke about desirable difficulties, which is kind of an unguided approach. And then I kind of stumbled across a paper which talked about a more guided approach and how that was a heck of a lot better. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be talking about the unguided approach and focusing on desirable difficulties, then talking about the guided approach and the good and bad points of that, and then I'm going to see how they work into education, which one's better and how it should all happen. So talking about desirable difficulties, as I said, it's an unguided approach, and it kind of I don't know how much everybody now knows about it, but it's now looks at learning going to maths with learning, so whether this is organised given, for example, guided method seems to be more useful. But as you might tell, there's lots of people who are either people who advocate for the unguided method or lots of people who think the guided method is better, but I actually don't think that's the way it should be done. I think there's benefits to both, and they should actually be pulled together to make a good method. So I think that a guided approach should be used with brand new information, because at the end of the day you can't expect someone to make sense of information that they have no idea about. So I think it's great when people are learning new concepts, but I think that the kind of support should be reduced and the unguided method comes in soon after that, so that kids are actively learning. Because at the end of the day, we need independent learners. We won't have any lifelong learners if they're always brought through education and never taught how to teach themselves, basically. If you throw a child into a job but they've never had to learn things and deal with concepts themselves, and they're not going to be able to cope. So this is why I think both of these concepts are really important. I think, as I say, the guided approach initially, but I think the unguided approach, once kids have the basic understanding, is really crucial. And also the guided approach, I don't see any way in which it can be used as a one-size-fits-all for education, because I can't see how in university we could be brought through incredibly slowly with all this attention. It doesn't fit into all settings, it only fits in really when people are first learning information. So, to conclude, as I said, I think education, there isn't a one-size-fits-all. I think there has to be a lot of strategies used because education is so complex, and that's why I think it's silly to see unguided and guided as two separate things. You can only have it one way, and you either stand for one or you stand for the other, because actually they're both really important. So I think researchers should sometimes not be quite so stuck in their views and see the benefits of other ways of doing things. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much. Any questions? No? Cool. Ellie, can you turn it off?